Rams, Patriots, huge day for Matthew
These are the
Stafford.
kind of things we're going to discuss on Worst Lands, though, by the way.
It's heating up. I see people in the mentions bringing it up.
People love Worst Lands.
Especially with Tommy DeVito under center for the Giants now.
We've got a lot of big
Good time to
news.
start Worst Lands.
Yeah, Worst Lands. Yeah, exactly. Mamma mia.
Oh, boy. The Rams end up beating New England in a closer game than many people expected. Stafford throws for 4 touchdowns, Jay. He was on point in this one to both Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua.
Business as usual.
Right.
Whenever it's Stafford, Puka, Cooper Kupp, and Kyron Williams, this Rams offense has been historic. Weird kind of speed bump that they hit against the Dolphins where everything looked off kilter, but they're playing against the Patriots defense that plays a ton of man coverage. You just cannot defend Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua and Matthew Stafford in man coverage, so it's good to see them all get back on track. But I thought the biggest story, Connor, was that Drake Maye continues to just look really solid.
Yeah, he does. And he's not working with a lot, which makes it more impressive. No. I mean, he has 40 pass attempts in this game. He throws for over 280 yards. He has the 2 touchdowns. Sure, he has the pick, but he doesn't have a number 1 wide receiver to lean on. He doesn't have a great offensive line. The run game's a little inconsistent, and Maye passes the eye test week after week.
Caleb Williams, 4th best quarterback.
I'm excited about you. Be careful doing that in a rookie season. But I like Drake Maye a lot in this draft. I thought the gap was closer between him and Caleb Williams than a lot of people did, and Drake Maye is showing why people felt that way.
By the way, I mean, again, it was a blowout loss, but I thought Michael Penix looked good in mop-up duty for the Falcons. No, all I'm saying is that I think we will look back on the quarterback class of this year, 5 years from now as one of the elite,
6 going in the top 12, for good reason.
Yeah,
at this point.
It's just one of the elite quarterbacks.
Drafts. Yeah, it's going to be really good.
Yeah, of course.
If you did the draft again, Caleb would still go 2 after Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, I think, goes 1, Caleb 2. But Drake Maye quietly, he's not getting the fanfare that Bo Nix is, because Bo Nix is, I think going to be in the playoffs at this point, and Drake May's team is 3-8. But I think Maye has shown everything that you would want him to have shown.
I would agree. And Nix, I think, yes, if you redid the draft, I think you probably flip Daniels and Williams, and Maye goes 3rd. But Nix, I don't want to say Nix is a system quarterback, which seems unfair, but he was perfect for Sean Payton's system.
And you're seeing that
right?
now.
And you're seeing it, right? And you're seeing it play out. And Nix has been terrific, and we'll talk about him in a second. But I was just going to say that, I think there's certain teams that Nix wouldn't fit with.
I totally agree with what you're saying. When you actually evaluate the production, Nix was the most ready to play as he should have been. Him and Penix were in college for 5 years, and Jaden Daniels played a lot of college football too. And it's no coincidence. Jaden's been good. Bo's really turned it on the last month and a half, I would say. And Caleb struggled. Drake Maye looks really good. It's going to be ups and downs for guys that have played different amounts of games.
A lot of Bo Nix Offensive Rookie of the Year hype today, understandably, after the massive game yesterday. Jaden Daniels is still the Offensive Rookie of the Year for now.
The bye's going to do him good.
It can change, but Daniels is the guy.
I would agree with that. My only thing would be is it's now a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
This is what I said. It's just I said we did the Football Night in America postgame last night, and I literally said, everyone said that, 2-3 weeks ago, it was just well, it's Jaden Daniels is clearly going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Bo Nix has entered the conversation. Yep. I would agree with you. I think Jaden Daniels is still the betting favorite, and rightfully so, but Bo Nix is in the conversation. Give him credit. We hope that we'd see a little bit more of Kayshon Boutte in this game from the Patriots. He's spread it around a little bit as well. Friend of the podcast, Kendrick Bourne, gets into the end zone here, but I think the important thing is, again, Drake Maye is a borderline QB1 the rest of the way. He finishes as QB15, but so he's in that, it's a little matchup dependent, but you have to be encouraged if you're a Patriots fan, and certainly very viable in Superflex. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.